Everybody good?
Yeah.
It's your boy Dale Fool.
Hey man, I'm D-Layers. Did you miss me? Another episode, another year with the podcast. Thank y'all for rocking with us a whole nother year. We gonna stay on y'all neck.
Fresh new year.
Now listen.
And guess what? Even though on episode 100, we explained a lot of things and a lot of what's going on, there's still two motherfuckers that we got to shout out that we couldn't have done none of this with. That. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, in the sake of good, what am I trying to say?
Take your time.
Fuck what I'm trying to say. Ernest!
Hey,
Samu! Yeah.
appreciate y'all boys, man. Appreciate y'all. Them boys rocked out with us for countless episodes, and they were the beginning, the nucleus of this thing in the beginning with us. Helped formulate, production part of it.
But just like the WWF survived without Hulk Hogan, bitch, so will we.
Hey man.
Hey man, listen.
How was your New Year's, man?
It's a new year, new food.
Okay.
All right.
I heard you went Casey and JoJo clean and sober.
Yeah.
You on the clean and sober.
I done went clean and sober for a little bit. I'm strictly.
How long we dealing with
strictly marijuana?
He is late because the people were asking me earlier. Hey man, where are the Coke boys? I was like, well,
no.
Some changes been made. They want to know, are you still a Coke boy?
Tell
the
her
people
that.
gotta know.
Tell her that.
Till they die.
But
You taking a sabbatical?
Small hiatus.
Taking a sabbatical.
Yeah, there you go.
You can take a dope sabbatical. You can take a dope sabbatical. You can take a dope sabbatical.
But yeah, I had to take a little time off. I'm working on some projects this year that need my full attention and full focus. So therefore, my partying has been cut down to a minimum. So it's funny though. I decided to do this around about Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? 2019. And so I started winding down. Then I'm like, I gotta take my break. It's time for me to focus. I got some big shit coming up. I need to be really paying attention to this shit. So I broke down, got myself together. I was chilling. So I'm chilling. It's been Thanksgiving rolled through, Christmas, everything. I'm going strong. I'm doing good. New Year's rolled around. That week after New Year's, got a show.
Okay.
With my brother. Our brother.
Shit! Billo!
Now,
Man, you gotta go in the picture Billo.
I've already made my commitment that I'm done. You know what I'm saying? And it's been almost November, December, January, it's been 3 months. Been going strong. I'm good. I get to Memphis. Me and Billo in Memphis the 2nd through the 5th.
Right after New Year's.
Right after New Year's, the day after. The day after New Year's Day.
Just so you know, and people at home, New Year's resolutions are usually broke between January 2nd and January 4th.
Yeah, they usually toe the fuck up. Fuck
they out of
broke.
there.
They are destroyed. You
Yeah.
hear me? Ran through.
Yeah.
Done over. So, I'm meeting this nigga in Memphis. I'm leaving Chicago, spend the holidays, I'm home. You know what I'm saying? It's been a rough holiday, don't get me wrong. First holiday without my mama, you know what I'm saying? And it's always, it's funny because, grief and all of that shit is something that's weird to deal with in the first place. And it's like everybody deals with it different. So it's like you can't really dictate how the next person does it. But it gets weird for me because sometimes you be all right until somebody call you. Like I'm sitting in the crib chilling. My mama's birthday in December. So, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of already a little awkward anyway. So my sister hit me like, I just wanted to see how you was feeling, seeing as though it's mommy's birthday? And I'm like, well, I was fine.
That's good.
Till you text me and made me realize that.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, nigga, I was good. Leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, you know, one thing I love about this podcast is, like, I'm working on myself. I'm learning a lot of things about myself and trying to work on them. You know, and I have a problem with reading between the lines sometimes a little too much. Cause like part of there's Kevin and there's damn fool, and then there's Sleepy.
What's the difference? Break down the three for the people. What's the difference between
Kevin is observant, sits back, watches, and pays attention. Damn fool is observant, sit back, and pays attention, but then will speak on what he sees. But it's everything damn fool does is planned out. It's a method. It's very methodical. You know what I'm saying? Like every word has a meaning. Like everything I do means something. There's a method to the madness when it comes to damn fool. Sleepy don't give a fuck and will say and do anything.
Right.
So a lot of times I'm really trying to kill that nigga. I'm trying to get that nigga
dead.
out of here. You know what I'm saying? I know I sound like a schizo, but it's okay, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, cause damn fool immediately thought when she asked me, well, I just want to know how you feel seeing as though it's mommy's birthday. Damn fool was like, bitch, I feel the same way you feel. She my mama too. Like, how you feel?
Right.
Now, however you feel, multiply times 2, that's us together, motherfucker. Are you testing my love? Are you trying to ask me, do I feel the same way you feel?
Right.
Like, that's what Sleepy thinking. That's what he going with. Like, he going nuts. You know what I'm saying? It's like, chill out, man. Don't do that. So, anyway, like I said, it's been a rough month. I get through December. January hit, it's the 2nd. Get down here, Billo driving up. I'm flying in to Chicago, then gonna drive down to Memphis. So I pull in, I get in there about a couple of hours before he do. You know, he called me like, I'm on my way, man. Going straight to the venue. I ain't gonna be able to come to the hotel. Just meet me over at the venue. I said, all right, cool. I get there, walk in the green room.
Y'all playing Chuckles?
Yeah, we at Chuckles. I get in there, he's sitting there with Sleazy. Lights dim. The lights, let me set the mood. The lights are dim. Billy got his shades on.
What is
the lights dim?
What is Billy wearing?
Billy is wearing jeans, a hoodie, and a motherfucking camouflage jacket. It's like a shirt jacket.
Shirt jacket. Jacket.
It's like right in the middle. Is
in between the jacket and the shirt.
Too thin to be a jacket, too thick to be a shirt.
Right. Shirt jacket.
Right.
Shirt jacket is a jacket.
Yeah. So he's sitting there with that on, Jordan's jeans and shades with the lights dimmed.
Right on.
With
what's playing?
Hey lady, don't change.
Right.
I like this playing when I walk in. I say, yep, I know what's going on here. It's cocaine music playing. You know what I'm saying? So
they got one show?
We have a whole weekend.
But the night, one show that night?
One show that night, it's Thursday night. I get in there, I walk in and that nigga was chilling. We ain't seen each other all holiday. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen a nigga since before Thanksgiving. So the nigga, I walk in, that nigga say, I've been waiting on you. That nigga get up out your chair. I say, shit, I'm about to fuck up my New Year's resolution. I see it coming. You know how you see the milk spilling and you know it's finna spill, but you can't catch it?
Can't catch it.
That's what. So the nigga walks over and opens up his hand and say, Merry Christmas, man. This nigga done bought me a spoon. And I ain't talking about no spoon for stirring sugar. You motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Nose candy spoon.
Booger sugar, baby.
Yeah.
I said, nigga, gold, beautiful. He got 2 of them in his hand. I said, 2 of them? He said, yeah, man, they matching. One of them matching.
Those
I say, you the best, worst friend I've had in my life, nigga.
They have Coke Boy utensils now. Now they have Coke Boy utensils. You have Grief Coke. You have Happy Coke. And now for usage, you have Coke Boy utensils. Go ahead.
So now, I say, hey man, you know I hadn't been fucking around the last 3 months or so. But I'm clean, I'm doing my thing, I got some other shit I gotta do. I said, now, I'm gonna party with you this one night. Because we in Memphis. I love Memphis. Last time we was here, we wrecked this motherfucker.
Pause. He thinks he can party with Billy Terrells for only one night. He said, all right, I'm gonna just party this one night with you.
One night.
They got a whole weekend together, people.
I'm gonna party with you this one night. One night, then I'm out of here.
All right.
All right? Come on. So, we do the show, because I don't party during the show. Show gotta be done.
Mm-hmm.
Work gotta be done first. Show get done, party it up a little bit. I say, all right, man, I'm done. All right? Now, I told you, I see you tomorrow, man. Go to my room, end my night, wake up the next day, it's radio time.
Okay. Oh, it's early in the morning.
It's early in the morning. It's 4 a.m. morning show. Shit, we gotta do the morning show, then leave there and get over to the TV station to do the news. I come out the goddamn room, burrowing down the hallway late. I'm running, trying to tie my scarf on, put my jacket on, get out the door, and then I get in the car, got my shades on, I'm in the back like this. Billy look back at me. Uh-huh. You ain't gonna make it, huh? Need to wake up, don't you? I say, yeah, man, I'm all right, I'll be cool. He say, yeah, all right, man. It's right here if you need, if you need to pick me up. I say, you are the best, worst friend I've ever had. This nigga like Monroe, the nigga on 5 Heartbeats.
Yeah.
That was talking to Eddie. Say, hey, man, you ain't got your woman in check.
You ain't got your woman in check, Eddie?
So now it's all right, come on. So I can get up, so I can wake up for the radio. Now, a little more, wake up for the radio, we party.
What time is it?
We on the radio, actually.
What time is it?
It's 6:30 a.m. I'm up here with it. Everybody in the radio station knows it's got to be some drugs involved. Nobody's up here at 6:30.
It's 6:30. Nobody's up here.
At 6:30. You
at 6:30.
All right. Good. Do the show that night. Had a ball on the radio and the TV. People come out, floods people. Have a good show that night. Time to leave. I say, hey man, told you I'm not fucking with you tonight.
I'm out of here.
Come on, man, it's my last night. Cause he's leaving.
Okay, you got the rest of the
I
weekend.
got the rest of the weekend by myself. He got to go. Come on, fool, it's my last night, man. All right, Billo, man. Last night. I'm not fucking with you. Now, I went for one night. I'm on my third night.
Your third night of party with Billy Terrells.
I done spent 3 months chilling. All right. We partying a little bit. Wake up the next day. Some woman's house. Don't know who she is. Where I met her at. How I got to her house. When I got to her house. I just wake up, jump in the Uber and leave. I looked at her, got up, put my shoes on, called the Uber and left. I ain't wake up, I ain't do nothing. Get to my hotels, walk up to my room. By the time I get to my door, I get a text. Damn, you ain't gonna say bye or nothing. I was like, nope, they ain't responding. Get to my room, start taking shit off. Like, man, I gotta lay down. Gotta get ready. Now, it's 5 p.m. the next day. Show's at 7:30. I'm staggering into my room at 5 p.m. The show's at 8:30 p.m. 7:30 p.m. Last time I remember was leaving this room at 7:30 p.m. the day before. And meeting up with Billy at the club. And so, hey man, it's my last night, man.
Hey man, last night.
Last night.
Party.
It is now 5 p.m.
With
the
Billy.
next day. I go in my room, take a shower, throw my clothes on, get dressed, go to the show. As I'm riding, I reach into my coat pocket, looking for mints and shit. It's $1,400 in my pocket that I have no
A
idea.
miscellaneous $1,400?
Miscellaneous because let me tell you something about damn food. I know every dime.
That's clearly miscellaneous.
Every dime. Any of you hoes out there listen to me right now. If I fall asleep after we fuck and you go in my pocket and it's gone, when I wake up the next day and I count it and I know exactly what was in my pocket down to the last motherfucking cent. And I'm gonna come and find my money. I know exactly what damn food got in this pocket. I know where every dollar is. I know where every dime is, every quarter. I can specifically tell you, look in my left shirt pocket, there's a dime. Like I know exactly where every piece of money is in my pocket. So when this random stack of bills comes out this right coat pocket, something ain't right. Now, I don't know what happened the night before and all this shit, so I don't really want to go into how I got this $1,400. Because the last time I saw something, last time I had a night where I don't remember what happened, I woke up in the house and my girlfriend and her brother had a black eye.
And her brother.
Yeah, and we was all in my living room on the floor when I woke up. I ain't have a black eye.
I see how this thing go. See exactly how it go.
But they both did. So, I got $1,400 and I'm confused. I don't say nothing. I put it back in my pocket. I get out. I do the show. I get a call. I'm talking to Billy later on that night. Hey man, you all right? Yeah, I'm good. Billy starts running down my night to me because I done had a hangover night. I don't remember shit for the night before. So he starts telling me.
He got to run this night to you.
Yeah, he starts running the night back, starting with where I left him. He said, nigga, we was kicking it. We went to the after party. They brought out the bottles. He said, nigga, you started mixing champagne and Hennessy. I said, who does that? He said, nigga, you. I'm mixing the champagne and Hennessy. I'm drinking. He says, you go to the car with some chick. I tried to stop you. You said, I'm going to the car, nigga. I'll be back. Said, you left, you went to the car. He said, you never came back from the car, nigga. He said, you went to the car. You told me, I told you I had to go because I was going to get on the plane. I said, all right. He said, I told him, all right, go ahead. I'm good. He said, of course, he argued with me about it until finally I was like, nigga, I'm a grown ass man. Yeah. I'm good.
Hit him with the grown man speech.
Hit him with the grown man. He said, after that, nigga, I can't do shit but leave.
Yeah.
He said, so I left, went to the hotel. He said, so then the bitch that I was hanging out with, not the chick I wound up being with all night, but the chick I went to actually rode in the car to the club with, starts telling me from where she picked up. Because she was like, okay, well, we dropped Billy up at the hotel. You didn't want to go in because you was fucked up. You said, I want to kick it. So I took you to the after hour spot. She said, me and you went to the after hour spot.
You do not remember this.
None of this. She said, we get to the after hour spot. You ordered a pint of liquor. She said, you cussed the nigga out and talked shit all night because the pint of liquor was $40. She was like, but you bought it because you ordered the drink from me. She was like, but you was cussing that nigga out. Like, yeah, this a good hustle, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know, can't nobody get shit from nowhere else, so it's all on you. So I'm like, oh, okay. She's like, so after that, you leave, go to the car with some chick. I said, back to the car with some chick. She said, yeah, you went to the car with some chick. She said, you was gone for a minute. She said, then you called me and said, I'm leaving with Shorty. We finna go kick it. She said, I told you, and I'm looking at the text messages in my phone. I say, I'm about to go hang out. She texts me back, I bought you here. I'm taking you back where I got you from. You going to the hotel. If the bitch want to meet you there and pick you up, she can. I'm on my way to get you. What car you in? So I try to hit her with the, I'm grown and I'm a... She wasn't going.
She ain't buying
She show up at the car, knocking on the window. Come on. She know the girl. She tell her, look, Cheryl, he finna go to the now. You want to pick him up from there? That's fine. She drives me back to the hotel. Billy picks up the story again. He tells me, now you get back to the hotel. He said, nigga, I ain't seen you in the last couple hours. He said, you come walking in. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. He said, you walk into the room. He said, you walk in my room, because I got the keys to both rooms. He said, you walk in my room, wake me up, and ask me for the keys to the truck. Went to the truck, got my book bag out the truck, came back, told that nigga I was finna go kick it with Shorty. He said, then you left and went up to your room. Went up to my room. Now, Shorty takes over the story. She tells me, we get up to the room. She said, nigga, you tried to lay down. He said, you laid down. Said, the room was spinning. Said, you couldn't lay down. She was like, so you wanted to kick it some more. She's like, so I was like, you want to go to the casino? I was like, yeah, let's go to the casino. She said, we go to the casino. She said, we get there. We get into the casino. You sit down. She said, I sit down. I put $20 in the machine. She said, I paid the $20. It went away. So I looked at her and I said, $40 is all I ever spend in these motherfuckers. This is it. She said, I put the 20 in there. She said, you got down to the last $5 you had. It was on a penny. You said you was playing a dollar machine that did dollar penny, whatever. She said, you picked $5 for your last breath. She said, you hit it. You won $862. She said, you looked at me and said, hey, what this mean? She said the coins jumping out the...
You hit a jackpot.
The coins was jumping out the bowl, right? And I'm like, hey, what this mean? She's like, you won. I'm like 1-1, like it's mine, or is this one of them bullshit ass machines where you win and ain't nothing coming out of it? She's like, no, nigga. She's like, this is a real casino. This ain't like a bar where you play tic-tac-toe and they say you won points and you didn't. I say, so them ain't points, them monies.
Got the monies, got dollars, the monies.
She say, yeah, them monies, nigga. I say, so is them pennies or dollars? Is that 800? She said, nigga, that's $862. I said, well, shit. I said, they gonna give it to me? She said, yeah. So I said, all right. So I pushed the button. Right before I cash out, I pushed the button one more time. That bitch did it again. The coin started jumping out the bowl. She said, this time it said 562. I was like, so that's mine too? She said, yes, nigga, both of them. So I pushed the button and all the shit come out, right? So I'm like, the tickets come out.
Right.
So I was like, see, this is some bullshit. This ain't no money. She said, no, nigga, you gotta take the ticket to the thing. So I go put the tickets to the thing, get the money. Now I'm sitting there. I got like, $1,300 something in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? And I play again and win like another $200 and something. So I'm sitting on like $1,400, $1,600, right? Chilling. So I tell her, I'm done, bitch. I'm through. Now I put my money in my pocket. Now here's where I start to remember. So after I won the money, I went to sleep. Right? Knocked out because I'm drunk. I'm sitting at the thing, they give you free drinks while you sit at the machine.
That's right.
So I'm steady ordering, and I'm not fucking around. I want beer and shots. I don't want no
straight shots.
Yeah, because I know y'all drink water in this shit anyway. Yeah, so I'm going in. You know what I'm saying? I'm steady hitting the button. Cause I got a method. Once I won, that goes in here. I'm not touching that no more.
You ain't betting it all.
This over here is the miscellaneous money that's still left on the machine. I'll play with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm steady winning shit off that, but I'm like, I'm gonna spend this on bullshit. I'm whatever I win. So I go to sleep. I wake up. It's security everywhere. I am so scared. It's like, you know, like, although I go to the casino, and one of my best friends, you, is the biggest gambler I know.
That's right.
I'm not very versed in casino shit. So I don't know what the fuck is going on. I know security's around me, and I hear a light, I see a light flashing, and I hear a siren. I think I'm in trouble. I'm thinking, oh, this bitch done lied to me. I didn't really win that money. I done went over here to put this ticket in there, and we done stole this money. We going to jail.
Right.
I wake up, security's everywhere. Police everywhere. It's security and police. Niggas with like flak jackets on the guns. I'm like, oh shit. I look over, the bitch I'm with is on her knees praying. Talking about, thank you Jesus, thank you Jesus, thank you Jesus, so much Jesus, I love you. So the bitch say, the security bitch say, ma'am, you can't do that again. She said, I can't praise the motherfucking Lord. I was like, what is happening right now? This bitch had just won $18,000 while I was asleep. $18,000.
Is security in the room?
Yes.
Security's in the room. Man.
She's sitting next to me. We went there together. The machines are connected. I'm like, why does this bitch win $18,000, D-Lake? 18,000. I woke up, I was so drunk when I woke up, I couldn't find my wallet. She pulled my wallet out of her bra, said, here go your wallet, baby. I picked it up off the floor. She's on her knees praying at this time. The lady keeps saying, ma'am, you can't do that. You trying to tell me I can't praise the motherfucking Lord for what I just happened? I've been blessed, and you telling me Bro, she won $18,000. Now, here's the kicker. Right? She took $100 out of my wallet. I know this. Didn't say nothing, because I know exactly how much was in there. To the last fucking penny, like I told you. Now, I never mentioned that it was gone or anything. When she cashed out that $18,000, she peeled off $3,000 and gave it to me.
On top of the 14 that you already got?
Yeah. She watched me win the 14 and then gave me that 3 on top of it.
You still got that number?
I said, what's this for? She was like, cause you was just with me and hanging out with me. She was like, usually when I go out and win with somebody with me, I give them some money.
I like
She's
that.
like, I won big, so this for you. I took that $3,000. Now, after this, I'm sitting in the house. I mean, I'm sitting at the at the club, cause she done came to the show and everything. Now I done got a full recap of the night. Billy's story, her story, the other girl's story, and then what I remember. But I didn't find $3,000 in my pocket. I didn't find $4,000 in my pocket. I found $1,462. So I'm like, where the fuck is this other $3,000 that you gave me? She was like, oh, I don't know, you ain't got it?
I know if I had $3,000, but I don't care how much liquor I drink.
You said, I said, so that part is a lie. You didn't really give me $3,000. Nigga, I got them to get back to the hotel. I'm going through my suitcase. Now, I don't know at what point I did this, but I didn't put the $3,000 in my shoe in the suitcase.
So you do have money.
Yeah. I was sober. I mean, not sober, but I wasn't fucked up when I got to the hotel at 5 p.m. the next night. I remember the 1,000. But obviously I wasn't as sober as I thought I was, because I put 3,000 in the shoe in my suitcase. I don't remember.
Yeah, you lit. You put 3,000.
Lit. If you don't remember where the fuck you hid 3,000.
And people, listen, this is Did You Miss Me? We're gonna take a break, pay some bills, and come back on the other side and tell you more club stories. I'm D-Lay.
This your boy Damn Fool.
We'll be right back. What's up, everybody? Hey, listen, folks, thank you guys for watching and keep building with us, people. Patreon subscribers, we gotta thank y'all. We gotta show love to y'all. Why? Because we got something planned for you guys that's big and it's on the up and up, and you deserve it. Call us the state. We're giving shit out free. It's time to give away money. It is time, goddamn it, call us your EBT card, goddamn it. Did You Miss Me's giving out money?
What does EBT stand for?
Everybody build to transition. I don't.
Everybody broke.
Everybody broke tomorrow. Nah, I like that. Everybody broke tomorrow.
Everybody broke
tomorrow. Everybody broke today. Yeah.
But when this card comes through, you're gonna be straight.
Yeah, that's what that is. So listen, people, Patreon subscribers from the lowest level all the way to the highest level, we thank you guys and get ready for us to show our thanks by giving money back to you guys. We appreciate you. And listen, we got some new apparel too.
Yeah, we do.
We got some brand new goddamn apparel.
Shit.
Yeah, we got a spring look for you guys. Oh man, that goddamn Billo is very much so a fashionista.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get Billo that. The boy no fashion.
Yeah.
Hey man, go on over to the website and cop something. All right, and we're back. Hey man, listen, we paid some bills. I feel good. Food feels good, and he was taking you on a small journey. Food, pick us up.
Yeah, man. So, in the end, your boy won. Or left that night with $4,462.
As a gambler, you know I'm proud of him. As a gambler. Now let me tell you what I would have done. Let me tell you something. This is what I would have done. Had I been with him that night, he had, let's say he's exiting with 4,000. I would have said to him, hey bro, you got $4,000. That's dope. What if you walked out of here with 8,000? And I would somehow try to convince him to give me that, just to play one hand, just to bet everything on just one hand.
And you know what I would have did?
I would have gave it to him. Yeah, I'm gonna give it back.
Because if you go back to Damn Fool's,
I'm gonna give it back to you.
Give me that 300.
300. Give me the 300. The brother gave Dicey. If I ask you right now,
300.
I say, Dicey, if you got $7,000 on you, if you can give me that 7,000, I'll give it back to you. Now, you will probably say, you out your fucking mind. What the fuck is wrong with you asking me for $7,000? If I ask you for it, I'm going to give it back. I cannot not give it back to you. Mm-hmm. You understand? Like, because I feel so strongly about what I'm seeing, yeah, I need that 7,000 right now.
Amen.
I need that 7,000, right? Something just happened. I need that 7,000.
I trusted him with the only $300 I had that night.
Get back to you.
And it turned into 8,000.
I've been taking risks all my life. Hold up. I've been taking risks let me tell you how long I've been taking risks.
How long?
I'm glad you asked. I didn't think you would ask. All my life. I'm gonna tell you what I did. I lived in Alexandria, everybody know Alexandria, Louisiana. Now the reason why I'm telling this story is because it was brought to my memory by Joy. She refreshed me. She said, you gotta tell this story about Club Lexus. Now Club Lexus in Alexandria, Louisiana, and at the time, it's the hottest hood club ever. It's hood as fuck.
Dirt floor?
No, it ain't no dirt floor. Ain't no dirt floor.
That's what you know.
No, but it's
hood
wood.
and country.
But it is wooden. That means some shit that can go underneath the.
Y'all got the.
It ain't even a club. It's like a house.
The Celtics floor. You got the parquet.
Yes. It's like a house. You know what I mean? It's like a big ass house. And they didn't turn this motherfucker into like a club.
Need to put some speakers in there.
Put speakers in there and got the hood DJ. And they ain't playing nothing but screw music. I don't give a damn. Screw music. Straight chop and screw. I don't give a damn if they playing H-Town. Chop and screw. Somebody rockin', knock, 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 knockin' the boot, knockin' that all night. And getting it in. So that was a fixture in the city, and I remember saying to myself, I want to go to that club. One day, fool, I'm going to go to that club. I don't know when, but I'm going to go to that club. One day I'm going to go. So this is one particular evening. They got a screw fest, like a screw concert, like all the screw artists are in town performing. And afterwards, a screw fest.
A screw fest.
A screw fest. Niggas in Houston know what the fuck. Niggas in Houston, Mississippi,
My Chicago
Louisiana.
ass saw that flyer and showed up with condoms. No shirt on. Jeans and no drawers. Hey, what you mean when you dress like this? It's a screw fest, nigga.
Screw fest, what y'all
I'm
said
here
on
to
the
screw everything.
Man, we have the city popping with this event. So they're gonna go do perform. I don't want to go to the event. So what they have is you got the event. Right after the event, you can go to the club.
Okay.
The club is gonna start popping between like 10 and 1. That's a good time. After that, 2:30, 3 o'clock. Club Lexus
Yeah, I'd be so.
on Hudson Road in Alexandria, Louisiana. It's on fire.
On fire.
Now, before I go there,
Is this place still open?
Oh, hell no. You had to take it down.
Of course. It's got to be.
Niggas getting shot and shit. Nigga get shot the next weekend. Nigga, same shit. Nigga,
It's still there. It just changed the name.
Nigga, no. The name did not change. Nigga, just move that dead ass nigga out the way. Let's get it, nigga. That nigga dead.
That's what we do in
The
Chicago.
life is for the living. That nigga dead.
That's what we do in Chicago. We change the name of the
Nigga dead. No, clubs stay the same. We so committed to this club being what it is, Club Lexus. We kill a nigga in here next week. That's the name of it. Club Lexus. What happened? The nigga that got killed at Club Lexus.
That motherfucker will be Raymond's this week. Get shot. They gonna change that bitch to Damon's.
People.
Niggas be like, you wanna go to Damon's? Nah, niggas get shot in there. No, that was Raymond's.
That's
It's like,
Raymond's.
nigga, the same nigga own it.
Man, people getting shot in this club while the police outside. The police is outside the club, niggas getting shot. Pop! Police like, you know what? These niggas tripping. Let's get the fuck up out of here and hey, get the car. Let's bring all this shit up. It's wild. Now, I haven't been there yet, but I want to go. So, after the Screw Fest, we're all partying at this club called, what the fuck is the name of this
This
club?
sound like Spody.
It's in Houston, Club Roxy.
We in Alexandria, Louisiana.
Alexandria.
Anyway, we're partying in this club till about 1. Afterwards, everybody's going to Club Lexus. And it's a long ass line of cars on this one road. It's because it's one road, Hudson Road, and it's all kind of cars. It's motherfucking Cutlass. It's all old school hoodoos, elbows and Vogues. There's all kind of fucking cars in
I've
here.
never been myself.
Wood
but I
grain,
always
niggas
wanted
riding
to
through
go.
that bitch, trunk like this, the whole guy, trunk up like this with their name, motherfucker, Lil Peanut in the back, in neon lights, motherfucker, trunk riding through this motherfucker, waving through the whole goddamn, the trunk.
Why your collar like a bird?
This nigga trunk waving, another nigga car sideways in this motherfucker, just everybody banging screw. I said, I'm going to this event. I'm with my uncle, Fremo.
Okay.
Me and Fremo are going to this event. Now, I need everybody to know in this story what's really going on. People, I've been wanting to go to this club for a long time. And we're in front of the club, parking lot, packed. It's packed. It's like $10 to get in.
Okay.
I mean, packed.
That's,
I don't know.
that's a real hood.
I don't know how.
When it's that packed, it's
Yeah.
only $10. Ain't no nigga out there talking about it's 40 now.
Man, ain't nobody. I don't know how these people gonna get in there.
They gonna get all them 10s.
I walk up to the front. My man was like, I need IDs. It's me and my Uncle Fremo. Fremo, if you don't know my Uncle Fremo, if you've heard some of the stories, my Uncle Fremo is the humbuggish dude in our family. He the one that'll get violent with you. He's the one that put them paws on you, put that pistol on your neck. That's who he is. Walks up, hey, need IDs. He pulls out his ID. I walk up, he said, ID. I don't have no ID. I'm 13 years old. I am 13 years old. Where the hell I get an ID from? I ain't got no ID to get no ID.
You are the party in this
I'm 13, Dicey.
casino going this
Oh, wait.
pussy getting this teenager.
At 13, oh, boy, this story, I'm glad Tadora is alive today. She reminded me, I forgot about this. I'm 13, this security guard driver. So with your ID. And I said, I remember, I'm looking at him. You know why I know him? Because the nigga daddy is a deacon at the church that I go to. Deacon Green. I'm like, Jamal, nigga, you know I'm 13.
I'm goddamn well I'm 13.
You know I'm, nigga, I sing in the Sunshine Band. I'm 13. So,
I was in Sunday school yesterday.
my uncle was like, see, let my nephew up in there. You know, he good. So they let me in. I'm in here, 13 years old, baggy ass clothes. Inside these people club. Screw music going on. If you love me, let me come in, so come in, so come. This shit is going through all night. People on the dance floor. In the back of the club is a whole dice game.
Somebody please Google and figure out what year that is.
In the back of the club is a whole dice game. They got side bets, but the main bet is bet 100, shoot 100.
Bet 100, shoot 100.
Shoot 100, bet 100, excuse me. Shoot 100, bet 100. I'm in this atmosphere and I'm like, I know I'm not gonna be able to get on the dice because I'm 13. Who's gonna have a 13-year-old get on the dice? But it's another nigga in there, and his name is Roy. Roy is 15. Roy is 2 grades over me, but Roy sell a lot of dope, and he on the dice game.
Now, some of y'all probably don't believe that, but what if you...
Yeah.
If you look through your history of all of the famous drug dealers that had they run, all them niggas was like 15, 16 years old. And they run only last like 2 or 3 years before they was over. If you sell drugs more than 5 years, you're an elite drug dealer.
Right. So I'm making side bets on the side, 20 here, 20 there. So I work myself up. I got like 120 bucks. I'm 13. You know that's $30,000.
God.
To a 13-year-old, that's $30,000.
Right. Look,
That's $30,000. 120. That's $30,000. I'm feeling good. I walk back. I walk out of the dice area. Walk back. It's packed. I walk into the main area. People on the dance floor, and I make eye contact with this lady. We're in the hood club. Lady walked right through me. She was like, "What you drinking?" Motherfucker, I don't know. I'm 13, I don't know what I'm drinking.
Cranberry juice?
I don't know, a Capri Sun? I don't know.
I got water.
She was like, let's do a shot. I'm saying to myself, what the hell is a shot? I don't know what a shot is. She brings me the drink. I watch her first. She went, and I'm saying to myself, I gotta drink all of this shit like that? I don't even drink like this.
Like
she
this.
was like,
like this.
Waiting on you, big man. Waiting on you, big man. I'm like, okay, fuck it. Wow. I take my shot. My little 13-year-old chest is on fire.
It's dead.
My 13-year-old chest is doing motherfucker waving like Trump.
But did you give it to her or did you?
I damn near threw up all that.
Oh, okay.
I didn't take that clean at all.
Yeah, okay.
I did not take. You cannot.
I thought you.
At 13. No, I'm about to throw it up.
I thought you.
I am feeling good, bro. I'm in the atmosphere. My uncle he ain't watching me. He over there doing his thing. I happened to cross him in the club. Like a couple of hours later.
You just took a shot.
Hey, bro, it's 5 in the morning. It is 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm in these people club. My uncle walked to me, he said, "You good, nephew? I'm about to get up out of here." I said, "We care. You good, nephew? I'm checking on you, about to get up out of here." I was like, "Yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna stay here with Rhonda." He was like, Oh, okay. He leave me. I'm with Rhonda. I'm 13. You understand? Rhonda's about 27. Grown as fuck. Grown as fuck. I'm so goddamn tipsy. Rhonda say, let's go home. I was like, let's go home, baby. Let's go home, baby. I'm calling this woman baby. We go back home. I had a great time because I've been in the club Lexus. That's where I want to be. Club. I've been wanting to go to club Lexus.
You've been wanting to be here.
I've been wanting to be in there. I had a great time. Happened to run in the goddamn little Kiki from the guy. He was with the screwed up clique, H-Town. I didn't talk to him, but I happened to run. I seen him. I'm at 13. I'm like, man, this is dope. So me and Rhonda in her car, she got a little Jeep Cherokee. We in her little Jeep Cherokee, going back to her place. Get in her place, right? Rhonda, grown ass, has her way with me. Just doing what she want to do to my body. What I'm gonna say to her? She put shots in my body. She did what this woman is having her way. Lay back. All right, go ahead. What you do? Do what you do. My 13, ma'am. Have your way. We have an amazing night, me and Rhonda. Well, Rhonda has more of an amazing night than me. Wake up the next morning. You know, when you wake up the next morning, you yourself. You yourself. You don't recall everything from the night before.
Exactly.
Wake up, I smell breakfast. I was like, oh.
When you with a Rhonda.
But I wake up, I'm like, who bed is this? Is a grown woman bed. Who bed this for? This is
Who bed is this?
who bed? Who? This is a grown woman bed.
Who bed with this?
Pillows and shit all on the bed. Extra pillows and shit. The news is on early in the morning. I'm 13.
It's a duvet on the bed.
Fool.
You ain't never seen a duvet.
I'm laying in bed. This is the first time this ever happened to me. I'm laying in bed, and this woman comes and brings me breakfast in bed, eggs,
13.
toast, bacon, sausage,
13.
grits.
You done got your body sucked on all night.
I'm ready to get up because I'm about to tell
Now you waking
her.
up.
Let me tell you how young I am. She bring me breakfast in bed. I'm about to tell her we can't eat in the bed. we can't do this in the bed. Cause we gonna get roaches. We can't do that.
You can get it. My grandma said.
My grandma said we gonna get roaches. I'm so young! Man, this woman sit back, so she feeds me, she's feeding me, right? She got fruit and shit on the side. I'm like, this motherfucker, this is nice. I finished all my food. She says, listen, before you get out of here, I'm gonna top you off and you can have a good day. I'm so young, I don't even know what top you off me. I think she's gonna pour me another drink, like more like orange juice. She said, I'm gonna top you off. You can get out of here and have a good day. Takes my food, comes back, gets back in the room and begins to give me more 27-year-old head.
We have run into some true.
Is that good?
I was more confusing than me. I was like, I'm 13 and I told you.
Oh.
You know what she told me? Boy, that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. This woman finishes me up, goes get a towel, a warm towel. I don't know nothing about no warm towel. She and cleans me up. I'm laying there and she says to me, so what are you gonna do today? I'm like, bitch, I got a little league game today. I mean, if we win, we're going to Chuck E. Cheese. Like, what do you mean what I have to do today? What do you mean? Yeah, Club Lexus, Rhonda, wherever you are. You had your way with me that night.
I'm so worried, yet so looking forward to my son running into a Rhonda or Beatrice.
Or Beatrice.
You know what I'm saying?
Or Beatrice.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, I want my son to tell me that story, and so I can be like, matter of fact, speaking of stories, now we had to start the show over early because there was a story that I did not want to follow.
That's right.
But oh, I'm ready to hear it. and it is fitting that we have these gold-plated mics here.
That's right.
And all this stuff
Yeah.
that we have here because it looks very rich right here, right now.
Now, I know I do a lot of name dropping on this show. I talk a lot of shit. I say a lot of shit. You know, I name all these people, but all these people, I know them and I've had these encounters with these people.
Yeah, that should be.
It just sounds unbelievable when I say, yeah, I stayed at Saddam Hussein's.
Yeah, so I'm eating bagels with Dion.
Dude. Yeah.
Sanders?
Yeah. That's my man. Yeah, I stayed at Saddam Hussein's palace.
Okay.
What happened was, I was going over to do a mission. This was when I was, well, it was, okay. All right, wait, it's two stories. I gotta break it up. Wait a minute. Okay. So I went over to perform.
Okay.
All right, it's 2 times. but only 1 time I stayed in the palace. I went over to perform in Iraq. And when I went over to perform, they didn't have any living quarters for their special guests. So what happened, they had already raided Saddam's palaces, because he had a bunch of palaces out there. I mean, beautiful. He had like 7 palaces, if not more.
I seen the documentary.
And in the middle of it was like a lake. He had a fucking lake. A lake.
Rich.
And he had all these palaces. It was, so the military forces invaded and they raided all these palaces and they started making some of these palaces some headquarters. And they started making living quarters for VIP.
Okay.
So when they bring us in, it was like, hey guys, we wanted to surprise you guys, because I was performing. We wanted to surprise you guys. You guys are gonna be staying in the palace. This is Saddam Hussein's palace. I said, I got dibs on the room. I want the room he stayed in.
Definitely.
Gotta have it.
Got to be.
Brett, I want the room.
Got to be there.
I want to be there.
Got to be there.
Got to be there. I said, I want the room. They were like, we don't know. I said, man, I already called it. I'm performing it.
I called it.
I called it. So they said, we can't let you stay in the room. We'll get you another room, but you can spend as much time in the room as you want. I said, perfect. I'm gonna stand there the whole time when I'm not performing.
Right.
Period. Man, let me tell you, they put me in another little location. And I slept in it. It was nice. And he had hallways, bro, like a university. It was his foyer. It was like a university, like walking down a driveway, huge. I couldn't even sleep. The first night I couldn't sleep. I got up and I remember filming. I was filming and I was like, oh, this is one man owned all this, and it was a lake. And I said, excuse me, everybody, I gotta go take a shit on a 24-karat gold toilet. And it was a gold fucking toilet. And I put raw ass on it, raw ass.
Raw.
You usually put some shit under there before you see that. Nope, this is raw. This is real gold. My ass raw toilet. I'm in there just like, did my thing. I said, let me go take a shower. I'm showering in this palace. The shower heads, real gold. Real gold. Next to the toilet is a bidet. A real gold bidet. Now for you niggas at home that don't know what a bidet is, it's a contraption, sort of like a toilet, but it kind of cleans your ass. It kind of could be, I know how you feel, fellas, but it shoots up.
Shoot water up here.
And it's like shooting Christmas in your asshole. That's the way to describe it. Shooting Christmas in your asshole. And it cleans, and it was a gold bidet. I sit on the bed.
It's like a bed.
Oh my God. So I get in the shower. It's this big, huge shower. And in this motherfucker, the shower was so big, I could turn and like I was doing all kind of shit in the shower. I said, oh my gosh. I remember taking my camera and I said, you ever been in a home so big? You can run. And I ran several steps. Like I still hadn't got to the end. And I was like, I'm tired. I'm not even at the end. This dude, how it was huge. And I remember saying to myself, wow, the soldiers, they're there kind of guarding it, you know what I mean? The only people that had access to it was like full board colonels or certain officers, certain level officers is the one that had access to it.
Okay.
So that is that was my time spending in the palace, but which made me think about the time that I was in the military. Now, that's why I would always go do shows overseas, because I know how it feels to be in the military and you feel like, man, nobody cares about us, nobody's paying attention to us, to go back and give back to those people, for them to see American acts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
See, I go do them because I don't have the courage to serve.
Right.
So this is my way of paying you back. I'm gonna have enough courage to come over here, do this show, and get the fuck out of here.
Now, I'm in the military at this point, and this is not a drill sergeant, he's a sergeant. I'm in the unit. His name is Sergeant Green. If you're still out there, Sergeant Green, you know who you are. You're probably one of the meanest soldiers I've ever met in my life, and nobody liked you, and he didn't give a shit.
Sergeant Green, you a mean motherfucker.
You was mean as shit, Marty.
I don't even know you.
Sergeant, you was mean.
But the way he said, I can feel
And he
how
only,
mean you were.
and you know one of those people that's like, they're about to retire, so you know they really don't give a shit. That's Sergeant Green. Now, we would be in at drill, and we would have, he's one of those, he don't want to talk to you, especially you new people. You get your ass out of here. So we got orders to go to deploy to Honduras. We were going to San Pedro Sula, Honduras.
San Pedro Sula.
San Pedro Sula,
San
Honduras.
Pedro Sula.
I met a beautiful girl in
San Pedro Sula.
Honduras.
Honduras.
Gloria. Oh, yeah. Hey, Gloria.
Gloria! Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I was bonding with Gloria for a minute. I met Gloria. Gloria was, beautiful. Dirt poor.
Say the city one more time.
San Pedro Sula.
San Pedro Sula.
Honduras.
Honduras.
Yeah.
I like it.
And shout out to my ex-girlfriend, Brianna Hemmings. She's from San Pedro Sula. Her family is.
San Pedro Sula.
She's an attorney now, Brianna. Shouts to you. So I'm in San Pedro Sula and I meet Gloria.
San Pedro Sula.
Gloria's dirt poor. Very poor. At this point, I don't know how poor she is. I know she's poor, but I don't know. I'm just talking shit. I'm being delayed. So when I meet Gloria, I say, hey, listen, let me tell you something. I'm about to change your life, Gloria. Now, if you know anything about, if you know anything about the country, it's very poor.
Hello, put Mama on the phone. Mama, I have met him.
Yes.
I just met him. We were in the Taco Bell, and he said he changed my life.
Yes.
It's over. You can call a whole family.
I'm just talking shit. I
They
said,
all at the airport.
I said, first one I said, it was her and her little brother. And I seen her, and she didn't speak any English, but she understood it. She didn't speak it, she understood it. And I said, Gloria, let me tell you something. You are beautiful, and I'm gonna change your life. She said, oh, thank you. So I said, no, I'm gonna change your life. You know how I'm gonna change your life? I'm taking you back to the United States of America. Yeah, you are going back with me to the United States of America. And I said what I said, and I just walked off. Right?
Okay.
Now, I don't know that these people are hanging on to these words.
No, you don't know.
You told a girl that
to every
I
word.
knew something. Now this court, let me tell you how poor the country was. So poor. Let me tell you, I saw a little kid. I never saw this in my life. A little kid in a river, little asshole naked, like a little 5-year-old kid, asshole naked, taking a bath with a cow. This that bitch just taking a bath with a
I
whole
wasn't
cow.
supposed to laugh at that, I'm sorry.
Yeah, the cow ain't even no thick ass cow like you see. I'm talking about a little skinny ass cow. This cow looked like a German Shepherd. Little boy don't give a fuck. He in there just like a German Shepherd. He in there washing. And I'm like, wow, this country is very poor. I didn't realize that. But one day, cause I'm out there for like 2 weeks, I bring Hey, bruh, it's real out here, bruh. It's really real out here.
He said the cow looked like a
German Shepherd was skinny, bruh.
Oh,
Hey, bruh.
poverty is not funny.
No, poverty is not funny. Little boy was doing what he had to do, bruh. Happy than the motherfucker, naked. Happy. Bathing with motherfucking dirt water in hand, just throwing the shit on himself. He didn't give a shit. He don't care. He don't give a shit. He have the time of his life. He don't know shit about no goddamn cow gun, no bubble bath.
The cow.
He getting it how he live.
The cow looking at him like, you don't even know how.
Man, it's another life out here. It's another life out here. You need to go get you.
You don't even know how fucked up this is, Lord.
Man, I realized it was poor one day, man. I was a couple of days from leaving. I had some Nike slippers. Slick. Hey! Poverty is not funny, bro. Hey, bro, you laughing at a man that bathes in the river, and that's his only. Hey, bro. Hey, come on, man. Hey, bro. That's a real that dude probably about 29, 30 years old now.
I'm laughing at the cow. This nigga said the cow looked like a
Hey, that's how bad it is. Cows ain't even eating. They can't even kill that cow. Who's too skinny? Yeah, this motherfucker needs some more years on earth. Feed this dude some more.
The cow like, bitch, I don't even gotta go through this.
You shouldn't have to go through this. Be the light.
It's grass everywhere. Why the fuck I'm not eating?
So, I bring Gloria's little brother some Nike slippers and some Nike socks. When I bring him the slippers and socks, they're so happy, man. They break down crying. They crying. She was like, thank you. You know, like, you know, gracias. Like, it's just something. I was like, wow, they're that. Wow, I didn't even get it. Now, let me back the story up. Because Sergeant Green, who everybody hates, is the platoon sergeant. He's in charge of everything. Now, before we deploy, we're gonna make a few stops, pick up a few nicks and things that you might need around the way. Hey, that's poverty, bruh. That cow can't help that, bruh.
That goddamn cow, man. I'm sorry.
That is funny.
Hey, bruh, listen, we got a show to do here. We gotta get through this. That cow was fucking skinny, all right? That nigga was, look.
It is what it is.
That's what it is. We didn't starve him out. He just, the resources didn't take, you know, he wasn't a healthy calf. He wasn't a healthy calf. He just went. Come on! He didn't ask for none of that. That cow, listen, get it out about this cow, man. Get all this shit out about this fucking cow. This little bitty, itsy bitsy ass cow that they can't even kill. They can't kill him. He's too little, they gotta let him live. He gotta get his weight up, because you need him.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, that is enough.
Okay. Let me tell you what I see. I cow his friend. Because he been fucking with this cow for years. And he bathing the cow and he bathing himself. And he telling the cow, he like, you ain't got nothing to worry about. I'm not gonna ever let nothing happen to you. Ain't nobody gonna ever eat you. They gonna eat all the other cows. And the cow looking at him like, nigga, have you seen me? Ain't nobody trying to eat me. They gonna eat you before they eat me. The cow look like a German shepherd.
Okay. We're out here. So we're back.
All right.
So Sergeant Green is in charge of the platoon, and we are stopping at a couple of different little spots. There's one particular store, and people are getting snacks and, you know, getting little hat souvenirs and shit like that. And Sergeant Green
That was your fault.
Hey, bro, I saw you struggling over there.
Okay.
Okay.
Sergeant Green is getting snacks.
People are getting souvenirs because we're getting ready to deploy. From this one stop, we're gonna go to the air base, and we're gonna fly out to San Pedro Sula.
San Pedro Sula.
So while we're at this store,
San Pedro Sula.
we're in line, and Sergeant Green is buying up all of the shades, all of the eyeglasses. Like, you know, they have like fucking rows of, like, you know those little things you can spin around, right? It's like 4 of them. He got a shopping cart just throwing shit in there. Just throwing. Me and another young soldier, Wilson, we laughing our ass off. He gotta have him, gotta have him, gotta have him. He go to the, he stripped down 4 walls of all glasses, all eyewear. It was like, what is he doing? We laughing, because we don't like him anyway, so this is a dumb move. We like, this is some dumb shit you doing. Oh, you young brothers, you young brothers, you can laugh now, cry later. Real soldiers always think ahead. Shut the hell up, whatever, right? Man, give me a little souvenir hat. Give me a straw hat. Bam, give me a straw hat. Man, I'm good to go. We get on the bus, all the soldiers on the bus. We get to the flight, we take off. It's like a 12-hour flight. I think it's like a 12-hour flight, something like that. We fly over to San Pedro Sula. We're in San Pedro Sula. We're on the tarmac, waiting to deplane. As we deplane, we get off. It's 110 degrees. You ever see the road where you can see the flames, like you can see the heat waves coming off the ground? Mm-hmm. It's that. It is that. It's hot. We're all in formation. We got our uniform on. Dog, it's hot. The sweat beads are coming down your face. We're in formation. They're like, man, it's so hot. It's beaming so high, you can't see nothing. Nothing. Now, I want to back up for 1 second. My man, Sergeant Green, is telling us the whole way there on us. Listen, y'all not gonna be slacking this whole time, 2 weeks here. Y'all think it's a vacation? It ain't gonna be no vacation. You could be working. We got a lot of work to do over here. We was helping him recover with something. He says, hey soldiers, make sure you put on all your protective gear, put on all the lotion that you need, because you know tomorrow we're gonna start bright and early, and we're gonna be going all day. Right? We in the sun all day long working, bro. Working. The next day, we get up early in the morning, we do PT, we finish with PT. It's 120 degrees, bro. It's 120 degrees.
That ain't right.
Now you can't see shit. You blinded. You blinded. So it's like, hey man, we need to get to the PX to buy some more shades. Well, Sergeant Green went to the PX, bought up all the shades in the PX.
He already knew.
So it was like, we need to get some shades. We gotta figure out Sergeant Green hears. He said, hey, you young fellas, you need some eye gear, right? He was like, yeah, they saw everything at the PX. He said, yeah, well, it seems like I'm the only game in town. I was like, okay, all right, so yeah, let's get cool. So I put out $10. I was like, hey, here go my 10. He was like, $10? This glasses ain't $10. I said, man, I know it. I saw you buy them at the dollar store in the States. They was fucking $1. I'm giving you 10. He said, brother, that is not the price, $10. I said, how much are these glasses? He said, the glasses are $59. I said, $59? He said, yes. I said, them glasses are $1. He said, yes, they are $1 in the United States, but we have just stepped on international soil. They are $59.
Why 59 though?
Here's the deal. Because he's 59 years old, he got 2 more years before he retired.
Wow.
Guess what?
They not 60.
$59.
50. They not 58.
Now let me tell you what happened.
59.
Now what happened was he's got access to all the eye gear. Now the first day, about 70% of the soldiers say, fuck you, Green. We don't need your goddamn glasses.
Yeah, because just the fact that you want 59 specific dollars.
Here's the deal, this is day 2. We got 12 more days in this bitch. How long you gonna say fuck Green?
It's 120.
Nigga, the next day it's 122.
Yep.
Now people come to Green, hey man, I'm gonna get them glasses, man.
47.
$59, I'm get you.
48.
He said, hey man,
49.
he said, who wants glasses today, right? Like 10 people show up. All right, man, here you go. All right, cool, man, I pay my $59. Oh no, oh no, oh no. There was 59 yesterday. Today, there are $79. 79, yes, international soil. Hey man, fuck you, Green. Nah. No. Hey bro, listen, guess what? About half of them leave, the other half buy it. Next day, bro, it's 118. We baking all day.
Have you bought your glasses?
I bought mine off the rip. Give me my first 59. Give me my first 59. I ain't taking no more chances. I ain't gambling. It's hot in this bitch. I paid $59 for some dollars that cost 4 quarters. 59 I paid.
God damn.
Day 5. Hey man, anybody want glasses? Fuck you, Green. Still got about 12, 13 of them real quick. Hey man, how much a glass? Green said, hey man, look man. How much I want to buy them for? Then Green, stop playing games, man. He said, man, you know how much the glasses cost? Yeah, man, $1. He said, no, they don't. The glasses cost $59. He said, Green, that's what you started with. How much are the glasses today? He said, the glasses are $100 today. He gave y'all a discount. It's 118 degrees. I took 18 off. I was gonna charge y'all 118, but it's just 100. Green sold out of every last glass. Capped that bitch off at $100. Do you hear me? $100. Man, listen. We on our way back. We getting ready to deploy to head back to the States. We're on this road. The drivers out there don't give 2 shits about their life or yours. They don't give a fuck about life. The road's about this small. We in a big ass like a truck. These little Honduran drivers just hitting over humps. They don't give a shit. And dog, the roads curve. Ain't no rail. If you tip over, you just tipped over. Green in the back ain't worried about nothing. Not a thing.
He got $9,000 on sunglasses. Of course he ain't worried
He
about
done
nothing.
made so much money.
Motherfucker.
Man, listen, when we landed, this is how much money we made. When we landed, Green said, hey man, I'm gonna miss every last one of y'all. I'm getting ready to retire. I'm retiring in a year or 2. And to show y'all how much I care about y'all, everybody that went over to Honduras and served, I'm gonna give everybody $1 back. $1. You ain't gonna say no, fuck you. Take your $1 back. My man gave us, as we come off the plane, gave everybody $1. Wow. Right? He get to me and he say, hey man, it's a shame what you did to that little girl out there. Glory. Yeah. I overheard you telling that girl what you told her. He said, Larry, you gotta stop talking so much shit. Now you told this girl this story and made her feel like she was about to drive or fly over here and be a citizen. And you was gonna change her life. Cause I heard you tell the girl you're gonna change her life. You gotta cut that shit out. I said, yeah, you're right. I said, you gotta cut that shit out. You do too hustling people. You hustling people for about $10,000.
Exactly.
He said, you know what? Touche. We both got some shit we need to cut out. And he looked me dead in my eyes and he said, did you miss me? Goddamn. Took y'all around the world and dropped y'all ass off. This is Did You Miss Me? I am D-Lay.
It's your boy Damn Fool.
It's been another great episode. Thank y'all for rocking with us. Thank you, BED Productions, for having us. See y'all next time.